Welcome back to the Plateau of Success, here in the Volcano Islands in Factory Town. Hooray! Last time we did this, and stuff was good. And so what we're going to do is investigate the early part of mana. Mana shards, turning them into mana crystals, and see what we can get out of that. Everything's ticking over quite nicely over there, so I'm going to leave that to it. So I really need to sort out this stuff over here. We now can place mines. We've made a lot of reinforced planks, and we've made... Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the mine. And we've also made a lot of railway track. I might set up a railway track in this, but I kind of like want to use and put it into mines instead, maybe. But anyway, so we're going to lay a mine next to this stone. Oh my god, it's actually going to mine everything. And this could be interesting, actually. Because I was only trying to mine the stone, but it's actually going to mine the gold and the iron ore and the earth stone as well. So I dread to think what would happen if I actually conveyor belt this. Well, I can actually press F1, F2, F3 and F4 to change the hotbar at the bottom, but I haven't really been doing that because it's annoying and I don't like it. Although I might actually do that for the conveyor belt. There we go. Oh. It don't work. I think there's a bit of land issues. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll bung that away. Reduce the land a bit. Right, this... What's he trying to build a wooden bridge for? Stop it. Stop! There we go. Right, conveyor belt. So what's it going to produce? Oh, just stone. Apparently, oh god, hang on. Look at the top right there. It's producing iron ore, earthstone, and gold. Well, we better restrict it, because we don't want the other stuff just now. I think a grabber might work. Can never quite remember if this is actually the right thing to do, but we'll do it anyway. Stone. They're just going to sit there until I tell them otherwise. So let's get rid of all this gunk we spent so long actually doing. Previous layer. Flatten. And convey. I could do this with the metal, but I think that'll be excessive. And as you can see, the mine really does motor things out. It's a bit nuts. It's probably a bit too much. But we'll see. I mean, look at all these lads. I mean, unfortunately, we're producing too much wood and iron ore. And not enough stone. So hopefully this will go some way to sorting that out. Let's see how many workers we need. We only need one because there's not that much. Really? That's not actually providing the most in the world, is it? Unless we change it to metal. Maybe we should do that then. Metal conveyor belts. They're quite good, I guess. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. We're producing stone like the clappers now. No, we're not. It's still not that fast. So yeah, mines do actually. I think I was under the impression that mines didn't deplete things as they mine, but they do. But it doesn't really matter because we can replant things. I'm going to replant something right now for no reason at all. Where is it? Plant stone. Plant, plant, plant. There. Can't believe I didn't know that before. That might be useful at some point. I don't know. You know what? Mine would have been also useful here. No, actually, that's not true. Because this is... We're way overproducing stone on this chute. We don't need to do that anymore. And meanwhile, with the conveyor belt situation, I've filled this barn up. That's going into the machine shop, so that's all sorting itself out. But really, we don't need a huge amount of metal conveyor belts. I'm not really planning on... Oh god, the coal's building up again. What's going on around here? Maybe I'll need another person here. Doesn't really feel like they're getting on with it. Right, so let's mine some mana out. Unfortunately, this mana is out on a bloody slope and I can't be bothered. Sod it. So where is mana? Where is the mana? Where the bloody hell is any mana other than the stuff that saw that bloody hill? Well, the first thing I want to do with the mana, by the way, is actually feed our school. Because I set it to mana transmission in the last episode, I think it was, without realising we needed mana crystal. And by turning mana shard into mana crystal at the magic forge, we could actually start researching that. In the meantime, actually, let's get rid of those, because we can be doing those. That's actually going to be quite slow. But it gets out of the way. And we need to sort out the mana crystal thing. We need to actually manually transport the mana crystal all the way to here. But there just isn't any decent... I mean, that slope stuff. We'd have to put a mine here. On a slope. And who wants to put a mine on a slope? Nobody. Literally nobody in the world would ever consider that. I'm not quite sure what other land I could buy. I've got actually the most money in the world at the moment. There's no real... This is a good bit of flat land over here. And there's sod all there, other than tomatoes. What about there? Nope. I think I've gone all the way to the sea there now. Well, I guess we can try this piece of bollocks over here. Ooh, hello. Got ourselves a fire temple. And almost no mana. I wonder if I could actually lay some mana down. Might be able to. Mana. Place mana shard! But unfortunately you need purple. And we do not have purple coins yet. I think I need to get purple coins, I believe I will actually have to set up a specialty goods amagarium, which we could do actually, but that was going to require a whole lot of stuff. I might have to get rid of this coal, because it is a bit of a... What I could do is delete the coal and have the worker take it from this side instead and put it on the conveyor belt. That's possible. And then we can put the specialty goods thing here, right next to the conveyor belt of truth. That would be quite handy, but let's not worry about that quite yet. Let's work out what we're going to do about the mana thing. I mean, I've been buying so much land and I've still got 72,000 quid. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing so well for yellow coins in this one. In my other game, the one I'm playing on the side, is I'm struggling for yellow coins. The other coins, the red and blue ones, are fine, but yellow ones, not so much. Actually, look, there's a mana shards right in front of that. Right. Oh, hello. There's actually some here, which I didn't actually notice. Is this on the Plateau of Truth? It is. Well, maybe we could try and link it to railways, then. It's just a horrible, bumpy land. Okay, so let's set up a... Oh, actually, let's investigate the whole... Using workers, the harvester drill. Fortunately, that requires iron wheel and iron gear, so we will need to set up another kind of machine shop and a forge thing. But look, we've got a nice little bit over here. Do we need to transport it? No, we don't, because it's going to be in general storage. Okay, let's set up a quick district. Flatten. Yeah, what do you want? We'll get rid of that funny swirly things. So that accepts fire ether and mana crystal, produced at the magic forge. So fire ether, presumably, is mined from the fire crystals. We shall have to investigate that, if we can find any. Oh, there's 2 there. 2! So maybe the trouble is I don't 100% sure. I don't know if you can actually extract that yet. That might be a more advanced thing. We may be trying to run before we can walk. We don't want to do that. Otherwise we'll get places too quickly. Which is bad somehow. Right, anyway. So let's build... This is going to have to be a forge. Forgy boos. Or should we do a mine? Yeah, why not? Let's go crazy. Let's go bloody mad and mine the shit out of this. Linked resources, everything. That's good. That's good. Oh, everything's going wonky. Yes, everything's happening. Right, so what we need... We don't really want the stone, do we? Probably not. So what I'll do is we'll need 2 grabbers. This seems like a weird way of... Oh my god, things are already happening. And we need iron ore. And we need... Oh, it's done that weird link thing, which I don't understand. Stop! Right, and coal. So they need to go into... Oh, shag. Shag in a bag. They need to go into... Now, we've got some rogue stone. Rogue stone. We don't want that. There we go. That can go into the forge. That's going to really overdo the coal, isn't it? Forgy boots. I'm going to put the forge a little further away, actually. Because we may need more than one of these. So... Huh? Here we bloody go. Here we bloody go. Unfortunately now all the terrain's buggered. Up. And up. So this is going to need to be just iron plates. We don't need that much coal. That's going to get rammed up quite quickly. And from there, we go to the machine shop. Oh, hello. Oh, we're out of peeps. Did I ever set up that cloth thing, which I was going to do? Possibly. I think I did, yes. So I can upgrade the shit out of everything in the world. That's going to give us population for days. What's the next milestone? Oh, it's the one with the mana crystals. Oh, that's interesting. Because we've got reinforced planks for days. And mana crystal, that's quite easy to get. Yeah, we'll be able to upgrade quite quickly then. Good. Right, that's population. Plenty of population. Now we can produce our little machine shoppy poos. Conveyor. And we need to make gears and iron wheels. The trouble is... Oh, nothing at all. Everything's fine. I'm going to really ramp this up. So it's actually going to spew out the things. Also, we can ramp that up a bit. And we just need a Barney Poos. Everything's e-poos these days. Right. Bit of an overhead. Oh, hello. Steam power. Now, steam power, I've been looking this up, and that's not... I'm not sure that was necessarily what... Ages ago I thought pipes were to do with transportation, but they're not. They're to do with power. And it kind of like helps magical buildings and things, so it's... I think it can do in normal buildings, but it really comes into its own with magical buildings. Anyway, who cares? Let's see what's going on here. Yes, we are making gears and iron wheels, which means we can make mine carts, which means we can make railway stations and things like that. But we can also do the drill. I think. Workers. Yeah, I just need a lot of gears. So I've already made the wheels. We could also sell some of that, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, never mind about that. So we still need to sort out the drill, don't we? So that's going to be on... Oh yeah, that's going to be on the manor. So let's try over here. In the over here Omegarium, inevitably. Right, let's get rid of the U. So I never use one of these, so this should be quite interesting to see how it works. Now, do you need... I'm not 100% sure. Do you actually need a mine track? No. Hang on. We're going to fill up the bloody barn. Hang on, we don't want to do that. Stay. Bad cart. There we go. So that does not need anything particularly naughty. Right, so where are we taking this? We're taking it... Oh my god. We're taking it over there. We are taking it halfway across the fecking map. This might be a railway situation. We can have a go. I wonder how we actually put things on the railway then. So what we have here is my experiment. Go! And so the red is an output, the green is an input for a stop, and it just basically gets anything from the red arrow. I've got no filter on it, and it's just bunging everything into this other barn over here. And you can set stops manually from the logistic blocks thing there. Rails stop, and you can choose, click on it, and you can choose whether you want it, is it in, out, or both. So now I'm doing something completely pointless. Frankly. I wonder... Yeah, I'm just really moving everything from one barn to the other, which is not very useful. So, I'm wondering whether I need double track the whole way. I don't think so. I reckon if we just have a loop at one end, that should be enough. Oh, in fact, at both ends. So that might be a thing. In fact, it's definitely a thing. Very much a thing. So we need to come down here, unfortunately, which is a pain in the arse. So if I just go cross country over here, this may actually work, especially if I delete a couple of things. Like you, and probably you and all. So, anyway. We need rail. So let's have a go. Let's just go crazy. Oh, terrain is too steep. Oh, you're too steep. You little shit. Right, anyway. There. Let's try and make it a bit neater. Up we go, 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 up we go. That's not quite good enough. There's some corn in the way. You're in the way of progress, mate. Sod off. Right, come on. Oh, the fact I've rotated. I've also not got rid of that, have I? Go! Remove! That's unremovable. Oh, there we go. It was being a right old prick, that was. Right, so we now need to delete a couple of this old crap. So this is going to be like that. That's also going to be like that. It's really hard to see because it's the land is such an awkward angle at the moment. We just need that there. So oh my god, it's off. It's off. Okay, this is the true roller coaster. Never mind your chute. Is it bringing stuff with us? Yes, it is. Oh no! Oh no! There's some rogue stops. We don't want that. I mean, I could just delete them. Not gonna. So I kind of need... I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. I should have used a conveyor belt. We also will need a stop, I guess. Now this needs to be a input. Right, with any luck... It didn't do now! Oh, that's because that's because I haven't actually set the research. It was actually supposed to be doing the enchanted and accessories, but... Oh, god damn it, it's buggered off. Come back. Oh no, look at this. Holy shit. Slower than a class 313. Oh, you little bastard. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? This is going to be a thing. Thingamidoodah, what's name Bob. Might be ways to mitigate that. We can actually send it back. Oh, there it goes. Yes, you can reverse it. Right, off you go again. Slow down this time. You're making me dizzy. Now, did you drop your nonsense off? I have no idea. I think maybe when I reversed... Has it actually got stuff in it? It has. It's still not shoving... Oh, maybe it's... Maybe the arrow is not quite what I thought. Hang on. Maybe you actually have to... Like that. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Cool. You know what I'm going to do with this? What do we not unlocked yet? I don't even know what I'm doing there. Anyway, what are we doing? We're doing a farming, planting stone type thing. Because they seem to be a long way away from it now. There. Anyway, where's the minecart gone? I don't know why I didn't just reverse it again. Oh, it's coming back! It's still full of gunk. This is basically just like one of those bloody wagons from ages ago, which I outgrew, and now I'm doing them all over again. It's still not getting rid of it. Oh, fart! Yeah. Right, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll actually bother to do. We need a magic forge. So yes, I mean you actually have to change the crystal into the shards into crystal before we do this. So what I'll do is go to you. I'll try and make this a bit of a flatter land. Oh, no. Bit of a nicer land here. I'll do it straight, so the thing goes straight into here. Mana crystal. I wonder why things were defeating me there. It's just because I was being an idiot. Right. Straight into the magic forge. Well, don't go there. That's what I was going to put the... Oh, never mind. I'm going to put the conveyor belt. Move! Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, it's because it's full. Oh, it needs coal as well. Or wood. Or something. Well, there's wood there. Right. We're going to do a little... We're just going to use wood. I don't think I'm going to bother with coal. Can't even find the damn thing. Forester, there we go. Right, that needs, the land needs to be lowered a bit. Because I think we are going a bit rogue. Oh god, that's all weird and horrible. Right, let's see if we can... Oh dear! There's going to have to be a grabber, I think. Forest! Uh-oh, apples. We don't want apples. Nope. Bad. 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 No apples. Dump the storage. I'm gonna have to redo this. That was chaos. And up. Make it nice and flat. There we go. Forestry. And do we need much? I don't think we need that much wood, so I'm not going to go mad with the metal conveyor belt. I'll just use the regular stuff. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, more apples turned up. God damn it. I told you to stop appling. But did it listen? Did it? Fuck. God damn it. Right, anyway. So now we need this to go to over here. This is just bad. Just things are in the way. I can't lower the land. Oh, yes I can. Right, so we also need that. I'm just going to temporarily move that. Or does it need... Oh no, it doesn't need planks. It doesn't need a lumber mill or anything. Right. So that should take care of that. We need a grabber, I think. Now, is it working? It needs... Should be able to do it from wood. I'm not quite sure why it's not doing it from wood. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it was trying to shove it into the output. Right, okay, so we've got Magic Forge going on now. There it is. There's the stuff, which is not going inside. Oh, it's full. That's why. Not anymore. It isn't. Got rid of it. Sick of it. I mean, there's no point. I mean, I could just like have the rail cart pick it up. Anyway, we now have mana crystal. Let's make loads of it. We can do 4 workers. So I don't know how much the thing takes. Oh, it's still full of crap. I'm going to delete it. It's been a farce from beginning to end. Right, minecart. You can go there. Reverse. Reverse. There. Pick things up. There, it's full of proper stuff now. Right, this should sort things out now. How much has it got in there? It's got 8. It's not full. Oh! Because we haven't actually made 16 yet. Okay, now, this time. Get in! Yes, it did it. And we are finally researching Mana transmission using mana crystals. Now we're in the magic age, lads. Nice. Although that's very slow, isn't it? So let's see what's going on over here. It's going to pick up all of it. So it's just filled it up nicely. There's actually room in there. I think there's room for 20. There's actually a huge amount of space in these things. That didn't work, did it? That tree planting thing. I'm not even sure what a tree planter does. I mean, there's literally no point in doing that because we can just plant trees like this. So can only place on tree planter. Oh, bugger. No. No. Alright. Make me look silly, why don't you? Now we can do that. I wonder why you need to do that. That seems weird. That seems pointless. Anyway. So that'll help that out because we didn't... I mean, that's not actually producing anything at the moment. Which is not ideal because that's the end of the wood. So it's a good job that we did that. The machine shop is fallen silent. And we're not getting the rail track that we need. Oh, there we go. It's churning it out again. May actually have to put a few more planters in. That is not going very well, is it? Tree planter. Let's bung in. I'm not quite sure where I should put it. Maybe over here. And some trees. Boop, 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 boop. That should sort things out. Anyway, where was that mine? I'm going to go back to that mine because I'm interested to see. No, not that mine. Where's the mine where the No, yes, well, there it is. There's the one. So this can actually mine earthstone, so we can do that. Not quite sure what we can do with earthstone though. I think. Let's go to the fire temple. If you want the fire temple, you need fire ether. So it's not fire stone. So you need to somehow we need to turn firestone into fire ether, and I think that happens in something that's not yet locked or unlocked. The elemental refinery extracts ether from elemental stones. That's exactly what we need, yes. But it's locked. We need elemental extraction. Do we have that? No. No, we don't. Elemental extraction. Let's have a look at that. Elemental extraction requires mana power. So we need to do mana transmission, which we're doing now, then mana power, then elemental extraction. And then we can go places fast. So what is the problem with why is the research going slowly? It's actually the writing supplies that are crap at the moment. Paper could probably be faster. Not enough spare population, so let's upgrade a few houses that we didn't do before. Level 4? We can go to level 5. We're not going to, though. Well, we could do, because we've actually got the reinforced whodjamacallits. Meanwhile, the base, we have some mana crystal, just not enough. Because at the moment we're taking it all away. Yeah, we are. We could do with setting up more. Oh, if we speed that up, maybe. Get a barn. And this should work. Harvest a drill. To the barn. There we'll have loads of spare. That means, as a little cap to the episode, we'll be able to upgrade our base the magical way. And that. But we've still got loads of upgrades in the houses anyway yet, because we haven't upgraded all the cloth level yet. And we've hardly upgraded the houses with reinforced planks at all. Oh, we've got to bloody convert it, haven't we, as well? Yeah. That will take a while. I'll probably have to set up another magic forge. I really shouldn't have done it there. We've actually got a barn full of this bollocks. Yeah. Trouble is, this is very slow going. We do need all that. Oh, that's actually a bit faster now. Maybe the thing over here is full. It is. It's not dropping off that much. We could probably do with another school. We need another school district. I mean, we could have another stop. like up here somewhere, and have another school district up there. That might work. But, yeah. So we probably won't get that upgrade now, will we? Unless, although having said that, if enough stuff goes into there, we will actually be able to upgrade the base once that gets up to 100. Now, won't that be lovely? Right, so I've actually made some modest improvements to the existing school, and because I realised we weren't supplying enough paper, so I've doubled up on that. And now we're making a lot more, and the research is coming along a lot faster, so I've got 67 out of 100. I still may set up another district though, because we aren't using nearly enough of this stuff. I mean, this is still mostly full, but it does mean that we have now accumulated absolutely bugger loads of the crystal, so we can finally upgrade our base. Level 7! Or 6. One of the two. Yes, level 7. This time we need mana bricks, though, which requires further conversion at the magic forge, I think, which is over... Where's our magic forge? Over there. So you can actually make magic bricks there, which does require stone bricks and more mana crystal. So it's not actually that difficult, it's just another thing to do without having to do anything new. So that's all good. Right, so that seems to be good. That seems to be how railways work. There's a lot more you can probably do with that. But it does seem to be more like a heavy-duty replacement for the old... what are they called? Wagons, rather than like better conveyor belts. I think they are a separate thing. But it'd be interesting to think of other uses for them. Because at the moment, I think conveyor belts are still the way forwards, because, well, the wagons have to come back again, don't they? Which is a pain in the arse. But anyway, so we'll pick this up again in the next episode, where we'll continue to explore magic and maybe some more railcart action. Hooray! Cool, okay, see you next time. Bye for now.